beautiful, blessed souls and divine beings here today. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I'm the Buddha Baddie. If you've never seen my channel or seen me, hi, hello, how are you? I am the Buddha Baddie at your service. Today I'm going to be doing a tarot video, a general reading. You know, tarot is my thing. I love doing these videos for you guys because I also love to help the general collective because, you know, I feel like, you know, we're both going on this journey, this spiritual journey, and the spiritual journey is a doozy, but hey, you know, there's always light at the end of the tunnel. And what I've learned from spirituality and my awakening is that the more growth you have, the more well off you are, like the more just free you are. And, you know, going through this journey, there's been some times where I felt very, you know, confused, conflicted, like, am I even doing the right thing? Am I even, you know, is there even a purpose for me here? Is there even a purpose in what I'm trying to do for myself? And a lot of that, you know, comes into terms with finally, like, really surfacing all the things that you have been suppressing, like facing yourself through all different angles, like one-on-one on my timer. Really, like, being able to connect with source as well, and being able to finally connect those pieces within yourself to get closer to source, to get closer to the universe, to God, to whatever you believe in, right? Whatever higher power that is connected within you. And my spiritual journey has been, you know, quite significant for me. It's helped me realize a lot. It's helped me get out of a lot of tough situations. It's helped me really face a lot of dark instances with people, places, and things that were very, very damaging to my well-being. And, you know, just even being able to get out of that and being so divinely protected by my angels, my ancestors, my spirit guides, like, I am so blessed and so grateful to have such a great, you know, spiritual team around me, like, surrounding me, protecting me, uplifting me, like, allowing me to get through these situations, like, you know, out of harm's way, even, like, feeling, like, more sure of what went down and feeling more confident in who I am because of those situations that went down as well. Like, being able to really kind of strengthen myself at the core, like who I am as a person. 222 on my timer. Really getting into alignment with myself and being true to myself, because I dealt with a lot of, you know, situations, and I'm only 20, so, you know, I'm still growing. Everyone, when they grow up, they have phases, right? Like, when you're a teenager, you go through phases where you're not even sure who you are. You're not even sure really where you're gonna go, what you want to do. I mean, maybe you are. There are some people who are, like, set on their path when they're young and they're very mature in that way, and, like, that's, like, kudos to you. But when you're a teenager, you're just trying out new things. You're really, like, stepping into the world of reality in a way. And so there's situations that, you know, sometimes you come into connections with people that, you know, maybe you have this sense of this perspective on them that you think is great. You know, you're naive. You kind of, like, go into situations with, you know, a kind of naivety to you. So you think that these people are good people, or you think that these people are supporting you, or you think that these people are good for you. But then the more and more you kind of grow, the more you expand, the more you get, you know, aware, conscious, whatever it is, the more you realize some things are meant to, you know, be lessons. 333 on my timer. Sometimes lessons are meant to be learned, and sometimes people are meant to, you know, be in your life for a specific amount of time. You know, whether it's to help you grow with your self-love, or whether it's to help you grow with, you know, your creativity, your imagination, like, whatever it is. There's a lot of, you know, spirit kind of, you know, the universe aligns people with you, with what you match with, like your vibrational frequency. If you match with someone on a more lower vibration, you're gonna meet with someone through that situation. Like, if you're more coming from a lower vibration, you're coming more from, like, an insecure attachment style, an insecure way of being, you're gonna really match and vibe with people who are from that same frequency, with people who kind of are like that. And, you know, and vice versa. Like, if you're on a higher level, you're more wise, you're more, I guess not wise, but you're more, like, mature, you're more experienced, you're more aware, you're more in tune, you're more high vibe, you're more, you know, positive, you're not insecure, you're not, you know, attaching to certain codependent like attachments as well. Whatever it is, again, the universe really aligns you and matches you with your positive frequency that you match with. 444 on my timer. And with the awakening, there comes a lot of truths reveals, comes a lot of, you know, realigning yourself, really getting on a new path, or getting on the right path for you that aligns you with your truest self. And that is why I'm, I guess, channeled to say this right now. This is my channel message is coming out. It's really being able to align yourself on a specific path that really goes to your core, that really like is your truth in a way, or just, well, scratch that. It's being able to go on a path that is meant for you, a path that helps you awaken to your true self, a path that like brings you that recognition to really stand in your truth, in your authenticity, to walk in your power, to do things, to experience things, to meet people, places, and things that help you up level, help you really achieve your goals, help you really become who you're meant to be in this lifetime. And that was a really deep message just starting out. So Spirit really has something to say right now. So like, go off, Spirit. I barely even drank my coffee, but hey, 555 on my timer. So it's because there's a positive change in your direction, there's a positive change in your path, so you have to be open to it, because things are really shifting, and there is a need to embrace what's coming for you. There is a need to embrace the future of what's ahead, a need to really create positive foundations, whatever you're in, whatever cycles you have completed. It's to see the positivity in it and to keep moving forward, to keep having faith that that positivity will really allow you to grow and allow you to really move forward. And again, I'm not saying all this toxic positivity stuff. I'm not saying be happy all the time, never see the truth and things. Like, I'm not saying that, but be in denial. Like, I'm not saying that. I'm saying, like, find positivity in your circumstances. Be able to see, the light in what happened to you. Be able to see the positivity, the enlightenment that you get out of a situation. You could have been, and oh my gosh, if you've gone through this, like, I really do, like, I feel for you, and my condolences to anyone who's been through this. And maybe this is not a good example, so I really do apologize if this is offensive, so this might be a trigger warning. But like, if you dealt with like an abusive relationship, like, it doesn't have to be physical, it could be like a mental abusive relationship, like someone mentally like abusing you, or emotionally abusing you, verbally abuse, whatever it is. It's like being able to, even get out of that, being lucky enough to see how you got out of that, and this perspective shift that you've gone out, because maybe when you were in it, your direction was a little cloudy, and you were being manipulated so much that you were being held under this control, and you didn't see things clearly, right? Like, a lot of people will say, like, from an outer perspective, they'll be like, oh, you're in this relationship, like, just get out of it, like, clearly this person isn't good for you, like, why are you still, like, in this relationship with this person? But it's like, when you're in it and you're really connected to this person by a certain situation, whatever it is, maybe even a trauma bond, because this person will traumatically attach to you by doing a lot of manipulative things to get into your energetic field, to block you from feeling like you can move forward, or feeling like you're not in control of your life. Whatever it is, people have certain situations and instances like that they have to deal with, and a lot of people who are in that abusive energy as well. I'm not saying that these people deserve a chance or deserve pity or anything. Like, no, these people are not good people. They're mentally, physically abusive. Like, whoever is abusive, like, you're a downright horrible person, and you need to go to jail, or you need to be like, you need to get help, because that is just not healthy. And a lot of people in that kind of mind state or mindset, they are, they grew up possibly in other attachments, in other homes where they were also abused, and they kind of like took that perspective, or they just became that way throughout negative experience in life, and kind of attached to it, right? There also is this big thing with like narcissists, and I know I don't, going on this tangent, because I know a lot of people in the spirituality community, and just every community, basically, like, narcissism has been very like stigmatized, or just very kind of like over dramatized, exaggerated even. Like, I feel like a lot of people will be like, oh, this person's selfish, they're a narcissist. Like, that is not the case in narcissism. Narcissism is a psychological disorder of someone who is very, very, psychologically deranged in the way that they kind of perceive things, and the way that they kind of act with people, and the way that they behave. It can almost be like, think about like a 25-year-old toddler. That's a narcissist, kind of, 933 on my timer. But it's someone who really doesn't take fault for their actions. It's someone who, creates a false sense of self, someone who energetically attaches to other people, energetically drains people like an energy vampire. People who, act out of negative intention, people who do things in order to in order to have control over others as well. And again, there are people who have narcissistic traits, but that does not mean that they're narcissistic. And there's people who are narcissistic who don't have all the narcissistic traits. So again, it's a spectrum of things, but again, this tangent is very specific here because Spirit is really trying to guide me on this energetic alignment towards recognizing that you might have been in a situation where you could have been abused. You could have been, mentally, again, physically, whatever it is. And again, I do, my condolences, because when you go through a spiritual journey, it's not like love and light and rainbows, right? Usually people go through an awakening because they've dealt with a lot of darkness and a lot of dark energy, and they have to transmute it in a way. Some people just get into the spirituality community through, not even too dark of instances. But from what I've known and from what I've seen with people in spirituality, like usually the reason that they're so awakened and they become so enlightened to spirituality and they get to that point is because they've dealt with a lot of, negative, dark things that have really caused them to almost even like near-death experiences. Some people go through near-death experiences that really, change their mind and their perspective on things that give them a spiritual awakening here. And that's kind of the tangent that I'm going in, is really being able to recognize, like, getting out of a situation that could have been very harmful to you, that could have been very damaging to you, that could have really, the more you kind of laid in that energy, 1122 on my timer, the more you kind of stood, or am I trying to get it? The more you kind of just stuck yourself or stayed in that energy, 1133, the more you kind of just stayed in that kind of relationship, that energy, whatever it is, the more you would have been damaged, the more you would have been more 1144 on my timer, the more you would have been hurt. And I'm not saying that people, that's the thing, because people were like, I'm broken, all that stuff, like, you can heal. There's always healing. There's always a path of enlightenment. There's always, you're able to really, if you're willing to do the work, if you're willing to face those kind of inner shadows, you can really heal and really gain a lot of empowerment from those situations. And I guess this main message here is really being able, 1212 of my timer, to be, disciplined and focused enough to work on yourself to really, gain enlightenment through periods where you could have been dealing with a lot of energies, 1222 on my timer, a lot of energies, a lot of people, a lot of people trying to really kind of manipulate you, 1234, basically. I heard a force to be reckoned with. Like, I feel like you're a force to be reckoned with, and the more and more you're able to, battle these energies and move forward, really, and transmute it, because you're a light being, right? If you're watching this, I do think that you're a light being, because, if you're guided to this message, it's usually a message of light, because I don't do messages out of dark energy. That's just not who I am. I'm someone who, really shines a light on positivity. Even if situations are negative, I'm real. I will talk about those negative situations, but I'll find a way to help you see the positivity in it, or I'll find a way to kind of transmute the energy so it's not so 1313 my timer, so it's not so dark and negative. Because again, the universe is always teaching you a lesson. Like, whatever darkness you've been through, whatever situation that happened to you, like, I'm not saying that it's a good thing. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, don't misuse this message. I'm not saying, like, if you got robbed or someone held you up at gunpoint, that is a good lesson to learn. No, not in any way. Like, that is terrible if that happened to you. Like, that, I can't even fathom. Like, that is mortifying. But it's the energy of, like, being able to recognize how things go down, and being able to really see the positivity in it, like being able to really recognize, like, wow, like, I was able to achieve a certain goal with myself because I was able to move forward and expand from whatever darkness I've been living in, or whatever situation I had been kind of forced into, or whatever situation kind of like took me down under. 1414 on my timer. So again, it is this energy of being very open and receptive and allowing things to take place in that kind of order, so you can really see things from a higher light, ascend to a higher level, being able to see the lessons learned out of these situations. They could have been karmic, very karmic. Those kind of situations are not divine, trust me. So whatever you go through, and I'm not laughing about like someone's pain or anything, because like, again, that's not funny, and I really do like feel sorry, because like I understand, but it's like being able to really like even like get lighthearted about it. Like, in that situation when you were in it, obviously it wasn't funny matter and you could have really gone through a lot, but like the more you grow, the more time heals, the more you can like laugh at a situation, even be like, remember when this happened, like get lightheartedness off of it. Again, I'm not saying to make fun of it, or I'm not saying to like downplay it at all, but it's like be able to kind of like not allow that to fully break you down, you know, use that to level you up, basically. 15:15 on my timer. Okay, so enough of that rant. That was a pretty juicy rant that Spirit just led me to. So it was really good, actually, interesting rant. I never really talked about this before, so I'm really excited to see the reading, because the reading does emphasize a lot about what my, you know, channeled message was. Is usually how I do my readings. And again, I said this before in one of my videos, but usually what I do is I pick cards out, or I just get cards from Spirit, I channel them, and I kind of get flashbacks to what I've said, or I just like kind of allude it to what my message is, and that kind of is the overall message that Spirit is really trying to say. So 1551 on my timer. Let's get started. I'm gonna drink some more first before I get into it. It's coffee, by the way, because I feel like I need to wake up right now. Like, I don't know, I felt kind of tired as well, so it could be this energy of people, or you just like feeling like you need to recharge or just relax, like you're getting out of a mental period or a state or just challenging time, right, where you could have felt like you're very defensive, having to always like overprotect yourself. 16:16 on my timer. Maybe feeling like you were really tempted by things that were very low vibe, like bad habits, you know, dark entity, whatever it is. I just feel like there's this energy of needing to like recenter, know that you're protected, feel very enlightened and happy that you're protected, and kind of just like see through a different lens. Like, I'm not gonna say like see through rose-colored lens, because that could also seem like toxic positivity, but be able to see things through a higher level, like your higher self, basically. Is the main message I'm really getting here. So yeah, let's get into the video. Otherwise, Spirit's just gonna let me just talk. Okay, let's get this going. Alright, let's get started. I'm gonna be using my Star Tarot deck, one of my favorite decks I've been using. 17:17 on my timer. Yeah, I love this deck so much. It's so beautiful. The artistry, the illustrations are just gorgeous. I don't know who did it. Let me see. Let me get my box out. If you want to buy it. This is by Kathy McClelland. I don't know. It comes in this huge box too. It's really dope. But yeah, it's the Star Tarot. It's the 2nd edition. But yeah, if you want to get it, I would, you know, say do it. Why not? It's amazing. But yeah, okay, let's get started. Spirit, ancient ancestors, guides, universe, source, allow me to receive the most accurate message I can. Thank you for guiding me on this journey and on this reading. I also forgot, I'm going to cleanse the energy first to get, you know, the bad juju out, if there is any. I don't think that there is here, because I usually cleanse it all out before, but we're still going to, you know, release negative energy, release unwanted energy, cleanse the space, just most importantly, and allow Spirit to really give us guidance and just allow us to clear the energy. 18:18 on my timer. Allow us to move forward. You see how that like barely even lit? Sometimes it does that, and I get the message of like Spirit being like, you know, you have to like light your flame up a couple more times to get things going. So maybe it's like this energy of you having to really like reignite yourself from a situation, reignite yourself from a level of, you know, feeling hurt, feeling disappointed, feeling defeated, in order to really regain that kind of sense of empowerment, I guess, rising from the ashes as well. I really do get Phoenix rising from the ashes energy from that. Thank you, Spirit. You see how now it's kind of like going off, and it's going off like a lot. Yeah, it's like, you know, smokiness is also what I heard, but yeah, it's like lighting your flame, like your flame went out, reigniting it, lighting it back up in a different way, and that actually builds up momentum and creates even more, you know, smokiness, even more passion, I heard. So interesting. But yeah, anyways, let's get started with this. Okay, so I have been seeing the Fool a lot, so this could be an indication that this is a channeled, you know, card wanting to come out, so it might come out in the reading. The Fool card is Aries energy, by the way. It could represent like new beginnings, right? Taking that leap of faith, like into a new direction, like even like seeing, like walking by faith, not by sight even, or just or just like feeling that, you know, need to kind of just go into something without knowing what's ahead of you, right? The Fool could be an energy of that. The Fool could be an energy of, again, just having faith and just walking in. 2002 on my timer. Just kind of like taking that risk and taking that risk out of a situation, possibly. The Queen of Swords also could indicate, you know, you being very discerning. Like a Queen of Swords is someone in energy who's very logical, who's very, you know, smart. They use their mind very wisely. They don't have to be a mean person or like a cruel person. This could just be someone who's not emotionally attached, or someone who uses their mind over their heart. So this is someone who could, you know, possibly communicate in a way that's way more logical than, you know, emotional. But yeah, so there is that energy here. Yeah, it's like clearing out a cycle here, ending a cycle, ending a completion of a cycle where in the past you could have dealt with people, places, and things, or just transforming from a situation of an energy of you in the past, or just you even like having to go through a situation that was a really big life lesson, because the world is a really big transformative energy. That is Sagittarius energy, I believe. I honestly don't know exactly what the world energy is, I'm not gonna lie. I never looked into it actually, which is my bad. I also saw 2112 on my timer. But the world energy, it does signify like a new cycle, a completed 2121 on my timer. That is 21 here, the world. Confirmation. Anyways, yeah, so it's like really like planting seeds in something, maybe watching a new birth of something grow here. Yeah, but the world is kind of entering a new cycle, you know, ending a completed cycle into a new one here. 10 of Pentacles. Wow, so this could be an energy of you getting into some sort of wealth and abundance here, you acquiring a new relationship, maybe even a new financial opportunity that's really going to blast you off. It could be like a union, an energy. It could be like career and love, like partnership with love and career. And I feel like your angels are really backing this up. I feel like you hold the key to whatever it is that you have been manifesting or you've been trying to acquire, because you took a leap of faith. You could have been dealing with a situation, like I said, where things were very like toxic. 2211 on my timer. You could have been dealing with people, places, and things that were very abusive in different ways. And I feel like you gained a lot of enlightenment. You're way more discerning. 2222 on my timer. You're way more discerning. You're way more, you know, I heard understanding of situations. You're more mature, I guess, on how things play out. Again, the world, yeah. And I feel like you're coming into a cycle where like people are gonna come in and really give you love. Like, again, this doesn't have to be a romantic partnership, but I feel like even with, like, work and stuff, like, you're going to be getting opportunities, 2244 on my timer, where people are going to want to work with you, and it's going to come from a loving place. Like, people are going to be affectionate and, like, charming to you. Like, even if they're not wanting to date you, 2255 on my timer, they could be, like, really appreciating you and really, like, I heard digging your vibe. So, people could be digging your vibe and, like, digging who you are and, like, digging what you've done for yourself or how you've, you know, even matured, even like people, even like you telling your story. Like I'm getting this energy of someone like who voices with their mouth, like they told their story, like they expand, like they could even, like I'm also seeing like someone on stage like talking to like multiple people, like you would even be like what's it called, a sermon. I don't know why I heard that. 2323 on my timer. Like someone who like, what is that word? Why am I blanking out? But it's like someone who, you know, uses their influence 2332 to inspire the masses over their story, over what they've been through. Like they gave experience to others who may be going through the same thing and help them. Even like me just talking, like this is an example of me talking to you guys with spirituality and like giving you advice or helping you guys gain energy, information through energy. That is also, you know, me helping you guys and me also using my voice from what I've been through to give it to you guys, you know, something like that, right? Okay, my head's kind of hurting, so I think Spirit's saying, like, just get on with the reading now, because it is 24 minutes and I haven't even started with the tarot. That is so funny. Sorry, Spirit. When I get messages, I like to go off. But yeah, let's see. Okay, wow. Yeah, so we have the Two of Cups and the Nine of Wands. This definitely gives me the energy of a past partnership or partnership, yeah, with the Five of Swords in the back of the deck. 2424, I saw on my timer. There was a partnership you could have been working with, or, you know, an energy of someone you had a connection with, because the Two of Cups does imply a partnership of some sort. Usually implies a romantic partnership, but that doesn't have to be the case. It could just be someone that you share, you know, an emotional connection with. But the Nine of Wands is like wounded warrior energy. It's someone who gets out of a period of time where they're like almost on their last leg, right? They're at the 9 of Wands, like that's like almost at the last like wand, that last ultimate burden's like weighing things on your back, like can even go forward, like you can't even see what's ahead of you because you're so broken down. And the 9 of Wands is someone who's like been there, done that, and like you're still standing. So it's like getting illumination on something, being wounded from it, even going through maybe stages of paranoia, stages of woundedness, being hurt, feeling defensive, feeling like you have to really like, you know, stand your ground, even 25 on my timer. Getting illumination over a situation. Like the 5 of Swords here is giving me the energy of like, yeah, with the King of Swords. Hello. That one loves to pop up. But yeah, I feel like you're a Queen of Swords and this person is a King of Swords. A King of Swords and Queen of Swords do not usually see eye to eye. That is the energy of the two divorcees of the tarot. They're the ones who aren't on the same page. They're both very like logical, both very detached. They're not emotional. 2552. But yeah, they don't really see eye to eye. They're on different pages. And the 5 of Swords energy is really giving me an energy of someone operating off of trying to get a one-up on someone, trying to, you know, emotionally manipulate someone, or even logically, like mentally manipulate someone. The 5 of Swords is someone who operates out of envy, jealousy, hatefulness. This is someone who probably lacks faith, probably lacks, you know, that lacks from their heart space. They don't really show love. They don't really receive love. I feel like this is a very like vindictive, hateful energy who possibly like doesn't have the same belief system as you. 26. And this person could have been operating again out of jealousy, hate, trying to make you feel defeated, trying to make you feel very wounded. Like you could have went through 9 tries with this person. Like I don't know why I heard that, like 9 tries. You could have done things, you could have like tried to redeem this like 9 times, or just multiple times you tried to like make this work, and it just ended up always hurting you in the end. Like this partnership ended up always giving you the shitty end of the stick. Like I'm gonna be real. Like I feel like this partnership, it could have been something that was very like happy. There could have been happy times in this relationship. There could have even been emotional connection to this person. You could have dealt with this person for quite some time as well. Like I'm saying, maybe 9 years, 9 weeks, 9 months. It was a pretty deep period of time that you dealt with this person, maybe even 2 years, 2 months. But I feel like your side was always confused. Like you were always in this illusion, this mystery, wrapped up in the kind of lies and the deception of this energy. You were dealing with this person. Like you could have been very emotionally tied to this person, so there was a lot of emotional manipulation involved as well as mind manipulation. 27 on my timer. Like I feel like this person could have been doing a lot of mind games on you to kind of take advantage of you because of your emotional side, or because of how emotionally invested you were in the connection as well, is what I'm seeing. And yeah, I feel like you just wanted to make this relationship work. I think that you could have like been, the more and more you kind of went through these situations with this person, or again this energy, the more it kind of hit you more and more. Like the more things started to be revealed, the more you kind of had that kind of passion to change. I heard passion to move forward. It's like almost like this person was trying to like strike you down, break you down more and more, and give you more of like woundedness, make you feel more defensive, make you feel more hurt even. But I feel like there was finally that one, like I heard curtain call, like there was this one curtain call where you kind of just awoke and you rose to the occasion, and you kind of were like, no, like this is not how it's gonna end. Like I'm not gonna be broken down by this person. Like I'm gonna move forward and I'm gonna do what I need to do, because there's too many murkiness. 28 on my timer. Again, I don't know why I said murkiness, but there's too much, you know, secrets, lies, deceptions, like things not being shown, like very mystery. There's a lot of mystery involved. Like you could have been dealing with someone who could have been placing you in third-party situations, could have been trying to make you, you know, feel very, like they could have been gaslighting you, making you feel like you were crazy or you were wrong over situations, over what happened, over, you know, how they treated you even. And I feel like a lot of that kind of made you finally like make the decision to say like, okay, I can't keep doing this, I'm gonna move forward. Even if you didn't see the clarity, like even if your heart was too open to this person that you couldn't even really see what was going down, and actually like intentionally, you still knew like, I'm not gonna get hurt by this anymore, like I need to walk away, whatever that situation is. So take what resonates, but that's what I see here. Let's see, Spirit, give me some more confirmation. Thank you. We have the Knight of Wands. Sorry, I kind of want to get like a thumbnail. Okay, I'm sorry. I need a thumbnail because lately my other thumbnails, I've been doing it randomly and I haven't actually been like trying to do a thumbnail, and they're just like you'll see. But yeah, the Knight of Wands. Again, I feel like this person was in a very flighty energy. This person could have been very in and out, very hot and cold with you, you know, kind of being very impulsive with you, doing things I heard out of like an irrational manner. Like this person could have been very rational, even temperamental. Like again with the going back to a flashback, this person could have been narcissistic. They could have been acting like a toddler when they're, you know, an adult human. 3003 on my timer. And it's that kind of energy where it's like there was a lot of like, I feel like there's a lot of passion also involved in this connection, a lot of tension I'm hearing, which is possibly why you still felt so connected and drawn to this person. But again, I also am seeing trauma bond here, so it could have been like a trauma bond with this person. They could have tried to attach you through, you know, sex, or through, I don't know why I had to lower my voice for that. I don't know. Through, yeah, sex, or through, you know, manipulation, through, again, making them feel like they are attracted to you. This person could have also, again, the Knight of Wands energy also gives me like fuckboy energy, not gonna lie, or someone like fleeing from past lovers. Like again, this person could have been very impulsive. They could have done things very sporadically, trying to, again, like gaslight you, maybe even like cheating on you, doing things to lower your self-worth, and then like saying that you're the one who's the problem. That's the energy I'm just picking up here. I don't know, but yeah, we have the Princess of Pentacles on the back of the deck that wanted to show up, and I feel like this is your energy. I feel like you were a Princess of Pentacles, 3113 on my timer. I feel like you're not in this energy anymore now. I feel like you were when you were going through this though. But correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, the Princess of Pentacles is someone who's like, she's the younger version of a Queen of Pentacles. A Princess of Pentacles is someone very naive, very, you know, they're 3131 on my timer. This is someone who is very like abundant, even like they're growing into themselves. Like when they grow into themselves, they become a Queen of Pentacles, which is like super abundant, like super mature, super luxurious, like hardworking, committed, disciplined. When they're Princess of Pentacles, like they're still very, they're just like they're just like down the stages. They're like at level like 2 or 3, and then they just need to get to level 10, and that's like the ultimate. You know what I mean? I hope you know what I mean. But yeah, a Princess of Pentacles, like she's very, you know, like very even innocent. Like she's pure. Like she has that kind of heart of gold, or just like that stability within her. Like she's someone like what she touches turns to gold, basically, is what I'm getting from this energy. And again, the Knight of Pentacles, like you could have been in this Knight of Pentacles energy with this person, you know, wanting to commit to this person, doing things out of, you know, stability with this person, 3223 on my timer, you know, really trying to create groundedness with this person, trying to get on the same page with this person, you know, recognizing like I invested so much in this connection, I want to keep going with this person, is the energy I'm getting. And I feel like it was just a slow moving energy, a lot of distraction. Like I think this person caused a lot of delays for you rather than, you know, success for you. And I think out of this naivety, you were kind of holding on to this person because you were like, but we have a connection, or but I've known this person for XYZ amount of time, and this person has been there for me. And I, again, like this energy of like feeling stuck to this person because of the past that you've had, but not because of the certain outcomes that were created through this connection, right? It just kind of broke you down in a way. Very juicy energy, 3311 on my timer. But let's get some more, Spirit. What other energies are out here? But yeah, it's really kind of specific here with that kind of energy I'm getting here. Yeah, we have the King of Cups coming out with the, ooh, this is interesting, with the Queen of Cups. Okay, so here's the deal. 3333 on my timer. Usually I don't take reversals because, or I don't really like do reversals because these cards don't come out in reverse. Usually if they really want to, like if Spirit really wants to relay a message, 3344, the cards will come out reversed. Like it will be shown. But I usually don't take reversals. But anyways, yeah, I feel like I'm getting that you guys were, there was a point in time where you guys were both at this Queen and King of Cups energy. I'm gonna try to do another thumbnail. Sorry. Okay. Again, this could be your, I don't know if I said this, but this could be your masculine and feminine energy. So again, take a resonance with this message, because sometimes I see it that way, but it's a Two of Cups partnership, so I don't think that's the case. I feel like you guys were both emotionally invested in this connection one way or the other, even though someone might have been more manipulative or someone might have been more, I heard instigative, so someone could have been way more instigated. They could have instigated a lot of drama, a lot of conflict, a lot of, you know, confusion. But it's almost like with the Queen of Cups here, like she's holding the cup with the heart, and the heart is there. Like, she has the heart. And again with the moon, like this one, it, like, synchronicities here. Like, I'm not kidding here. Like, this is why Spirit shows these cards for a reason. With the Two of Cups coming out first, I just want to show you. On her side, with the heart in the back again, the heart is showing like love, emotional connection, fulfillment with this person, partnership. She's holding the cup here with the moon on her side, like the secrets, the illusion, the deception, like they're on her side. Like, she can't see clearly what the situation is going on because her emotions are heavily dictating this. Even like maybe fears, like she's fearful of this situation ending, or she's fearful of like moving on from this person. Whatever it is that resonates with your energy, the moon is here again. Like, she's holding the cup for her is with the moon. Like, she has the heart, the emotion, the fulfillment, and like she feels the love from her side, but there's deception in that, there's illusions in that. She's like, am I sure? 35 on my timer. And with this King of Cups here, it's like he's more focused on like what's down here, which is like, it looks like a pentacle, honestly, if I'm being real. It looks like he's holding a pentacle, which could mean like stability. Maybe this person like focused on stability. It could also mean that they're emotionally stable. But with this energy, I'm not saying that this person is emotionally stable. I feel like this person could have been... I'm getting like this interesting energy. I'm going to clarify these cards too, just in case, because I want to make sure that I'm like getting the correct information. But yeah, I'm channeled to take out both these cards out. But yeah, so King and Queen of Cups, they're counterparts. They're both on this, they usually on the same page. They both love each other. This is both like emotional connection with like one another. But I feel like it's like her heart was in place for this connection, but this person was more focused on maybe even like groundedness. Maybe this person was more focused on being real. 36 on my timer. This person could have been like, oh, but I need to focus on my finances, I need to focus on me, or whatever. Like, I heard really strongly, I need to focus on myself. So this person could have been in a King of Cups energy, like maybe even like verbally expressive to you, like saying, oh, I love you, oh, this and that, like I want to do this for you, I want to do right by you. But their actions might not have really did that. Might not really have promised that in a way. Like, this person could have said a lot to like make you feel happy, make you feel like you're, you know, gonna have something with this person. Again, I am feeling like love bomb energy, but this is just the energy I'm getting like channeled. I'm not seeing it here. It's like I'm seeing it here, like I'm seeing the energy, but again, it's not like showing me specifically like this person love bombed you. But again, there's clarification in my flashcards as well. This is gonna be a really long message because I got a lot of channeled messages from this energy. But again, we're just gonna clarify. And the back of the deck, I'm gonna keep it like this, is the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, yeah. So I feel like this is like an energy. Also, this could also mean that like you were dealing with someone who was like that, and now 37 on my timer, and they were in that kind of emotionally manipulative state, or just manipulative state at the time, but maybe now it's transforming. Again, take a resonance with your situation. If you're in a physically, mentally, verbally really damaging, abusive relationship, and this person comes back to try to rekindle that, please don't go to that. That is not for your highest good. That is not a good connection. If it's something that you know, with your discernment, that, you know, maybe you guys were both on a different page, maybe you guys both want to work it out because you guys were both doing things maybe from a low vibration, and you feel like this connection can really take off, and that's the connection I'm getting here. But I feel like you guys both were wounded in the past through a situation. Like, again, I feel like you were dealing with someone who was very narcissistic or very kind of egotistical. But I'm going to clarify more because I really want to get 100% on this energy here. Ooh. Yeah, the Emperor. Dang. Okay. Yeah, so there is a specific energy involved here. Yeah, it's like I feel like there was a lot of mind confliction with this connection. I feel like there was like things being blocked off. Like, I heard third party situations really blocking the energy from expanding as well. It was very interesting. Okay. But yeah, it's like I was saying with the King and Queen of Cups, like they're counterparts, they both love each other. But this person could have been really focusing on their finances, or really focusing on something else, in order to kind of excel for themselves. Like, again, I heard I need to focus on myself. This person can also be like healing. Maybe they did things out of an immature energy in the past, which is why you guys need to work on something with each other. And so, you know, maybe his emotions got the best of him even. Maybe his emotions made him like reject this connection because he felt too emotionally either closed off or felt too emotional about it. I feel like this person could have been like really scared of love or scared of a connection like that. 39, like I feel like this person feels deeply, or this person has like deep emotions, and I feel like they might overtake this person sometimes, so they have to do things out of a logical standpoint in order to really not like not paralyze them in love, is also what I'm getting. But again, we're going to clarify because Spirit needs to give me some more clarification, because I was going on a tangent in the beginning, 4004 on my timer, about like abuse and all that stuff. So I don't think this is an energy of someone abusing you, or this could have been an energy of someone who was also abused. Like you guys both came from different situations where you guys could have been like mentally or verbally or physically abused. So again, take a resonance with your story here. But I did see the Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles in the beginning before I channeled the actual message here. So yeah, I feel like this is something that really can, you know, take off as well. Yeah, the Sun with the Sun and the Lovers. Yeah, I really, that's like confirmation, like illumination, harmony, love. Yeah, I feel like this connection, like you guys were both just wounded from your past situations you were in. Again, dealing with those kind of situations, you have to complete a cycle. Dealing with mentally abusive people, narcissistic people, verbally, physically abusive people, has turned into kind of a beautiful reading. But yeah, clarify the Two of Cups, Spirit. I want to clarify the Two of Cups here. Why is the Two of Cups here, Spirit? Why is the Two of Cups here? Actually, scratch that. I'm not going to use that tarot. I'm going to use my Light Seers mini tarot, because that one gives me good imagery that I want to see right now for what's going on. Yeah, the Two of Cups. Hi, Two of Cups. Yeah, this is like Spirit is like, this is the one that I want you to use. I can tell, because the other one was not working with me. Okay, let's see, Spirit. Clarify the Two of Cups here. Let's see. I'm gonna do it this way. Okay, to clarify the Two of Cups, we have the Empress. The Empress. Hi, Empress. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. And we have the Nine of Swords. Okay. Nine of Wands on the back of the deck. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I feel like this is a partnership where, I feel like you grew into an Empress. I feel like you're in the Empress energy. You're someone who resembles all queens in one. You're a Queen of Wands, a Queen of Swords, a Queen of Pentacles, and a Queen of Cups. So you're someone who, you know, is very abundant. You're someone who is very expansive. 4224 on my timer. I feel like you're someone who, yeah, you like were able to get through this illusion, this confusion, even maybe dealing with this person. Like this person could have really like felt like you felt really blocked off on this person, like emotionally, and you had to go through a lot of like turmoil to recognize like what situation you were in. 4242 on my timer. And I feel like, you know, now you're getting this new, you know, Ace of Pentacles. Like now you're getting a new divine beginning and stability here. But the Nine of Swords is here. I feel like you're just in this, yeah, exactly. Like I feel like, because the Ten of Swords wanted to come out in the back. I feel like you're in this energy of maybe feeling stressed out, or maybe feeling like anxious, or like kind of feeling like very restless over the situation. This could also be the person that I'm talking about, like the partnership you were in. This could be a person who is really going through sleepless nights, you know, dealing with their dark side, dealing with like what they have kind of inflicted on themselves. I feel like this person did a lot to make you feel very, you know, stuck, even hurt you, like maybe even broke your heart in a way. So you kind of had to up level yourself and turn into like this Empress, because again, this could have like hurt your heart, because you're a Queen of Cups, like very loving, very committed, very sweet and kind-hearted. And this person could have really even like held off from you, and I think that kind of hurt you. 43 on my timer. This person could have really, you know, really kind of made you grow and become an Empress in a way. Like I'm not saying they made you, I'm saying kind of like the situation kind of made you mature and made you kind of expand in a way. But yeah, I feel like it's like there's this new divine beginning here. I feel like it's either your energy or this person's energy, but they're stressed out, or this could be just an outside energy, an outside source, like a third party situation that's in this Nine of Swords energy, possibly trying to like break down the connection, make something like, I feel like someone like had a plan and it backfired. They could have been really dealing with like their kind of devil side, their devil energy, and now they're in this like mental insomnia, sleepless nights, you know, can't sleep, can't think, like this person's really going through it, like mental anxiety over you kind of building for yourself. 4444 on my timer. Yeah, I feel like you were in this 9 of Wands energy from a past betrayal, past cycle that ended. So again, I feel like this is like an energy of someone in your past. I don't think it was this person specifically. 4455 on my timer. I feel like you and this person have a connection that is deep, and you guys have both been wounded, but there's a past person, I guess I feel like a third party situation on both ends that wanted you guys to feel so, down and out, that you guys didn't want to, succeed, or you didn't want to move forward in love, or you didn't want to move forward in a connection, is what I'm hearing. But yeah, it's like the 9 of Swords. Like I feel like someone's like really stressed out over your Ace of Pentacles, like your brand new beginning. Like an Ace of Pentacles is something very, stable. It's like a blessed beginning from the divine, like giving you something full of stability, full of even financial success. You being helped out even is what I'm getting from this. But yeah, it's like a past cycle. Yeah, a past cycle struck and secrets came out and like things were revealed. Like there was awakenings. Like you probably went through a massive spiritual awakening. 45 on my timer, that helped you succeed into this Empress energy. And I think someone's in this 9 of Swords energy because they see what you're doing for yourself and they see how you're growing. Okay, that was really intense. Okay, now let's get the 9 of Wands energy. 9 of Wands, Spirit. I feel like my readings are going to get longer and longer by the time I get more used to this, because I feel like I always have to give more information because like I get so much information. Okay, the 9 of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Wands. Right. Okay, again, these are like major clarifications, right? So thank you, Spirit. And then we have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. You see, I don't usually take reversals. I usually don't take reversals, but if it comes out in reverse, I feel guided to take that, unless, necessary, unless I feel not guided. And then we have the 4 of Wands, upright. Yeah, with the Knight of Swords in the back of the deck and Justice. So, again, I feel like there was a situation where you're dealing with this kind of impulsive energy. Like, a Knight is the immature person of the deck, usually. A Knight is not a king. There's Page, there's Knight. Well, in this deck, there's Prince and Princess. Well, not for this one, but you know what I mean, I think. But yeah, so the Knight energy is someone who is, more of the immature, more of the fast-paced energy. A Knight of Swords is very fast in communication, someone who really says things spur of the moment, someone who maybe doesn't really think quickly. They kind of just like say things quickly, right? This is someone who probably gets information, they just kind of like very fast just like spit it out, or they like kind of hear something from something, they just spit it out. That's the energy I'm getting. But it's like you guys were in this wounded energy because you guys were dealing with hot and cold energies. Like maybe this could have been with each other. Like you guys were like in and out with each other. You guys weren't sure of the connection. You guys were like both in a wounded defensive state within like other situations that you guys were like, is this, can I do this? Can I like, am I like doubting it? 47 on my timer. Because I feel like in the past you just were dealt with like, I'm gonna be real, like shitty offers. Like 6 of Pentacles in the reverse is something that's not equal. It's not something that's balanced. It's not like generosity. It's not like equal give and take. Like 6 of Pentacles in reverse is literally the opposite of equal give and take. It's someone who is taking and not giving, or someone who is giving and not taking. Like it's not reciprocal. Like people, they're not on the same page. Like you're not getting equal give and take from this. Again, this could have been in and out energy with both of you, that you weren't getting equal give and take as well from the connection. For Wands is like stability, it's harmony, it's union. It's even like a stable home, like a union with each other. Like I feel like this connection, you guys were both at this 9 of Wands energy. Like you guys were both fighting, like you guys were in this wounded war, maybe not towards each other, maybe even towards each other. Like again, I don't know the energy of your specific case, but it's what I'm getting from this is that you were dealing with like this very flighty energy, like hot and cold, like not sure where to go, not sure if you can, you move forward with this energy. I'm not sure if you should just like stay or go. 48 on my timer, because maybe you weren't getting the right balance. You were giving your heart out, right? You're giving that heart out, that connection, that love. You're trying to fulfill the cup, but there was a mystery and deception involving the cup with the moon coming out. Like it's like maybe this person also thought that this person could have also thought like your love maybe wasn't like truthful or honest. This person could have felt like you were maybe like hiding things as well. Like again, I feel like you guys both came, like when I was talking about insecure attachment styles in the beginning, like I feel like you both came from like insecure attachment styles, like maybe even codependency involved, where someone was maybe even like maybe someone was like insecure attachment style, is that what it is? Anxious attachment style, and then someone was like what's the other one that I'm thinking of? Someone was like, someone was also like anxious attachment style, and like I don't know why I heard evasive attachment style. 49 on my timer. Or it's the one where like the person runs from the connection, like the person is so like afraid of it that they just like they don't want to show, so they like what is it? I know what it is. 5005 on my timer. It's probably gonna come to me, but you guys, I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I feel like someone came from one attachment style and the other came from another attachment style, and that's why you guys were both at this like wounded, unsure, like through deception, mystery, like is this connection, like do you feel this connection as well, like do you feel what I feel? And I feel like there was also a lot of, you know, past woundedness, past triggers, past traumas that made you guys feel very, you know, disconnected from each other. Damn, that was deep, but that's what I got from Spirit, so thank you, Spirit. Okay, clarify the Knight of Wands, Spirit. Okay, let's see. Knight of Wands, we have the Lovers. Wow. Wow. Okay. You see the passion that they have for each other in this? Oh my gosh, like, they can't get their eyes off of each other. It's too much tension. What I was saying in the beginning, too much. King of Cups. I heard Cupid struck. And Temperance. Okay. Back of the deck is the Emperor. Yeah, Sorry, I just got clarification from Spirit. Yeah, I feel like this person had to, you know, heal. I think that this person had to make a choice. Like, this person had to make a choice. Am I going to stay in a flighty energy? Am I going to, you know, walk away from the situation? Am I going to be in this hot and cold energy where I don't know where to, you know, again, it's like this energy, it's like, am I going to stick in this like passionate energy, or am I going to do something that's going to commit? Like, am I going to be someone who's actually going to show my heart and like heal with this? Because the King of Cups and the Temperance coming out, this is like your angels, or like just like 51 on my timer, like choosing the path of like healing, choosing the path of working like with yourself, like being divinely guided, even like being with your angels. Like, I feel like this person had to make a choice, or even you had to make a choice, whether or not to follow your heart, follow your intuition in order to kind of, you know, move forward and really like see the light in the situation, like see the light in what your past situation was, see the light in connections that you dealt with, whatever it is. I feel like, yeah, you guys had to make a choice to like move forward positively, to expand, to purge old emotions out. I'm getting like to purge old wounded traumatic emotions that you might have been dealing, like, again, attachment styles, like codependency, like even family issues, like whatever it is. Like, I feel like it was a choice to really kind of move forward and heal and gain enlightenment over to really kind of work with what you have. So it's like work with this connection, not leave. 52 on my timer. Not just walk away from something. I heard something so beautiful. Wow, this got like so intense. Like, I thought it was gonna be like a different kind of energy, but I'm just glad that this came out because this is beautiful. But yeah, again, Emperor, 5 of Swords with the 6 of Swords. It's like there was like this mind control, or this operating out of like I wouldn't say jealousy, but operating out of like maybe even like envy, or feeling defeated. Like, I feel like it was this Emperor who felt defeated, like this King of Cups, like they felt defeated over the connection, over maybe like the situation that played out. Yeah, the World, 3 of Swords, 10 of Cups. Like, I feel like there was a cycle that this person needed to end, where this person was just wounded altogether. Like, this person could have dealt with a situation, maybe not with you. 5 on my timer. Like, again, this person could have been like really burned in the past, like with a lover, or like with a situation. Like, again, this doesn't have to be with you, but it could be definitely with you. But I feel like this person needed to heal from a lot, because they were like not verbally or emotionally expressive or open. 53 on my timer. Like, this person could have really needed to make a choice. Like, are they going to stay, or are they going to go? Are they going to be in a flighty energy, or are they going to actually listen to their intuition, listen to their heart, and like do the healing, do the work to really like let their divinity kind of flow? That's what I'm hearing. Again, this is a juicy reading, so love it. Take what resonates though too. Queen of Cups. Can I clarify the Queen of Cups, dear Spirit? Dear Spirit, thank you so much. Okay, to clarify the Queen of Cups, we have the 6 of Wands. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, we have the Devil. Not beautiful. Look at his hair just like going crazy. And you see, like, even in the imagery, like, this person, like, he's controlling someone, and controlling someone who's down here, like, in their head. Like, this is someone who's getting mind controlled. 5 4 for 5 on my timer. Like, you could have been in this Queen of Cups energy, really, like, feeling like controlled by dark energy, controlled by negative thoughts, controlled by negative influences. 5 4 5 4 on my timer. Controlled by, you know, habits, addictions, codependency, like things that were blocking you from seeing the success in the connection. We have the Knight of Pentacles as well. Yeah, back of the deck is 3 of Swords in the World. Yeah. I feel like you had to complete a cycle. Like, oh my gosh, literally going back to the flashback in the channel message in the beginning. You had to complete a cycle where you were dealing with a lot of, you know, bad habits, maybe like bad people, bad energy, just negative things, like abuse even. I keep on hearing abuse, like you were dealing with a lot of abusive energy. 5 5 3 3 on my timer. Like, people could have really been taking advantage of you in multiple ways. And a lot of that, you know, might have messed up your mind for a while, might have made you think negatively of things. 5 5 4 4 on my timer made you think, you know, I heard wrongly about situations, or about yourself even. Like, this is really, like, intense. 5 5 5 5 on my timer. And yeah, I feel like you gained success over it, though, because 6 of Wands did not come out last. If 6 of Wands came out after the Devil, it would have been like the Devil got successful over what, like, your, you know, over you. Like, the Devil took over, like, your mind got, you know, your mind blocked everything. Like, that's, you know, intense. But no, it's like the 6 of Wands is before it. So it's honestly like you were delayed in a lot, like with the Knight of Pentacles. Like, you were delayed. There was a lot of obstacles thrown your way, maybe a lot of people in Devil energy trying to block you, trying to bring you down, trying to like, keep on hearing block. Yeah, trying to block you, trying to delay you, trying to, like, make you feel, you know, not successful, make you feel like not in control, make you feel like taken advantage of again, like lower your self-esteem. Like, it's this energy, or like maybe even making you feel bad for being a Queen of Cups. Like, a Queen of Cups is like a role model. It's someone who, like, is really sweet and really kind and, like, is genuine. And I feel like a lot of people might have, out of, like, you know, malice or out of, like, negative intent, did a lot of things, construed a lot of things. 56 56 on my timer, misconstrued a lot of things. Like, I'm hearing, like, black magic, spell work. Like, people could have been doing a lot of things to kind of manipulate energy or make you feel bad about yourself. Whatever it is, you're a Queen of Cups, you're successful, you gained success over this. I feel like through your awakening, you gained a lot of enlightenment over specific energies, over how people act, over how people maneuver in order to make themselves feel in control, make themselves feel more powerful, yada, yada, yada. But yeah, you were in a cycle where there's a lot of heartbreak with the 3 of Swords. There was a lot of things. I heard deep-rooted fears. You could have been dealing with a lot of deep-rooted fears, like a lot of insecurities. Like, things were really, like, I feel like everything, like, I heard everything was torn. Like, that's sad. Like, but I can resonate. I feel like your life, you saw, like, everything was dark. Like, nothing, like, you didn't have any help. Even if, like, you felt like people would help you, it's like you still felt, like, deep within, like, this heartbreak. Like, you still felt grief. Like, your life felt like, maybe you felt like everything wasn't in your favor. Like, you couldn't get something successful for yourself. 57 57 on my timer. Like, you felt like your life was always gonna be like everyone was always gonna hate you, or everyone was always gonna, like, you know, hate on your, you know, positivity, or hate on who you are as a person, or not appreciate you as a person. Like, I feel like this energy was like people not appreciating your kind heart and actually taking advantage of it. Like, again, with emotional abuse, like taking advantage over your, you know, genuineness, your receptivity and not wanting to work with you in that way. And I feel like that cycle is really completed in a sort of way where now you're getting success from it. Now you're actually, like, up leveling because you're finally, like, I heard putting the pieces together. Like, you could be putting the pieces together over how, you know, this kind of has messed up your influence on yourself, or messed up kind of the way you see things in a way. Like, it's like the illusions are being revealed, like the veil of consciousness is being revealed. Like, you're seeing things through a different light now. You're not seeing things through, like, an insecure attachment style or something that, like, makes you feel, like, less confident. That is what I'm seeing. 58 58 on my timer. Okay, let's clarify the King of Cups. Wow, this information, like, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for all this confirmation. Like, I did not expect this much to come out. I'm, like, on a roll right now. Okay, clarify the King of Cups. Okay. We have the 2 of Swords. The Emperor. And the 8 of Cups. Okay. Back of the deck is the Moon. Bingo. With the 3 of Wands. Okay. And the 7 of Swords. Okay. So yeah, I feel like, again, this person was at a very like blinded state of mind. Like I feel like this person was at an indecision for a while. Like the Emperor is someone who is very, wise. Again, they resemble all four kings in one. That's a King of Wands, a King of Pentacles, a King of Cups, and a King of Swords. So that's someone who's very like mature, even someone who's experienced a lot, someone who became very authoritative. Even like this is like an energy of someone who is like a mature man, right? Again, this is energies here, not gender, so take what resonates for your specific energy. But yeah, it's like the Eight of Cups here is interesting too, because like the Eight of Cups is like walking away from something that doesn't emotionally fulfill you anymore. It could be like something that's not working anymore, things that you invested 8 out of 10 cups in, like you invested a lot of 8 cups in, but now you have to walk away. But in this image, it really does stand out to me that it's the woman, the girl who's walking away. So it's almost like you in this Empress energy, in this situation, you were very confused, conflicted if this person was like an emperor, or if this person was like like good for you, if this person was gonna actually like support you in a way where they're gonna be like a good partner for you. Like again, King and Queen of Cups, they're divine counterparts, like they match, like they're both emotionally attached to each other. But with this like insecure attachment style, or with this kind of woundedness over what happened in your past, I feel like you had to kind of walk away. Like you had to like walk away from an investment with this, because I think you had to make a choice. Like you're like, okay, I'm gonna do better for myself, but if this person isn't gonna do better for themselves, I can't keep on putting myself in an energy like that. And I think that's kind of what happened. I feel like this King of Cups felt confused for a bit in a way too. I feel like this person was like, yeah, the moon here, like, wow. Yeah, I feel like this person, again, there was a lot of secrets, a lot of deception even. Like I feel like this person was also going through a very like wounded state of mind. Like they're in a wounded place. Like I feel like they couldn't see what was actually going down. Like I feel like there was a lot of deception. I feel like there was a lot of people. I feel like a lot of third party situations as well were trying to deceive this person or deceive what was going on in this connection. It's very interesting. But the King of Cups is, again, clarified by the Two of Swords, which is indecision, being at a stalemate, being blocked even, not being able to see the truth. Like this person is being like blocked or being like blindfolded, and they're being like bombarded by these two crows. It could be like two people like trying to get in this person's mind to block them or to make them not see things clearly. And the Emperor, it's like maybe they couldn't see themselves as an emperor, or maybe they couldn't see themselves as an emperor for you. Maybe this person was like, at this indecisive state because they were dealing with a lot of deception, a lot of things involved. They could have felt like maybe you were the one who didn't want to connect. Maybe this person feels like too insecure for you. Again, whatever resonates here, but I feel like this person, it's like, I feel like this person's being guided to take action towards you. Yeah, oh my gosh, wow, that's a beautiful channel message I'm getting here. You see how he's like he's looking at her walking away. It's like this Emperor is like watching her walk away, and he's like, but I feel like with like the spirit guides around him, like I feel like he's like kind of waiting. Yeah, he has like that chess piece. It's like he's waiting to like make his move. Oh my gosh, thank you, Spirit. It's like he's waiting to like make his move with like that chess piece here. He's like sitting down watching her walk away, but I feel like he's like, but she's seeing the light. Like, oh my gosh, that's why you became the Empress, to see the light, for this partnership, to see what went down. You see, it all connects. That's why it's beautiful. But yeah, I feel like this person was just kind of like, wow, I heard on the ball. Like maybe this person was on the ball about you, or like they knew how they felt about you, or maybe they just needed time to figure out how they felt about you. And I feel like they were kind of blocked from you, or just blocked off from whatever it is that like they could achieve with you, I'm hearing as well. But it's like, I think they just were watching you walk away. I feel like this person, oh my god, there's so many different messages I'm getting. This person could have also seen you walk away from a certain specific connection with someone else as well that needed to be removed, because there was a lot of deception, a lot of hidden energies. Again, could be a third party situation, who knows. But I feel like this person like kind of watched you walk away from a certain situation in order to expand, in order to up level, in order to get a new Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning, in order to manifest for yourself, in order to stand strong in who you are independently, to obtain something specific for you. Yeah, and I feel like you could have been blindfolded from the truth of this person. Maybe you didn't see this person as you know, the one for you, because maybe you were so blindfolded from balance, or from, you know, seeing things through an emotional aspect, because maybe again you've been burned, or you've been hurt, or you've been taken advantage of for your kind heart, so you saw things through a very negative lens, like the devil was controlling you. You saw things through deception, you saw things through, you know, lies, negativity, manipulation, darkness, so you couldn't see like the connection and its stability and its validity, I'm hearing. Wow. Okay, that is very deep. Thank you so much, Spirit. And look, the Ten of Pentacles on the back of the deck of this deck, with the Knight of Cups and the Emperor here. And look, what wanted to come out after that, the Ten of Wands and the Three of Swords. This person, this Emperor that you've dealt with, or you're dealing with right now, this person had to also go through the situation as well with you. Like, this could resonate with you fully, but I feel like it could also be a dynamic where maybe you mirror each other, and this person is also feeling the same way, having to make a choice. Are they going to stay, or are they going to go? Are they going to use their intuition? Are they going to feel out this connection, or are they going to, you know, let the devil control them, let these influences control them, let like their mind control them? I don't know what it is, but yeah, I feel like this Emperor is like feeling way down, heavy, because they want to give you like this connection, they want to give you romance. I feel like this person wants to like woo you. I feel like this person has a lot of emotions for you, like a lot. And I feel like this person also had to mature and like wise up, I'm hearing, because yeah, they went through like a hard, you know, transformation as well, where they felt very burdened, like weighed down by heartbreak. This person could have like been like, had to go through a lot to recognize, like, if they lost you, maybe if they lost you, that they would feel, you know, like they wouldn't come back from it, I'm hearing. Dang. Yeah, I feel like there's judgment on third party situations as well, who try to like infiltrate in this connection. So Spirit is really like doing its thing, whatever it is that's happening. I don't know why like I got this kind of energy of like someone being like, I feel like it's like Spirit, like your ancestors, or like your spirit guides in the spiritual realm being like, just wait, what's happening? Oh my gosh, that is so funny. Thank you, Spirit. But yeah, that is a very deep and intense message that I got from this reading, and it's quite beautiful actually. It's really beautiful, because even like the Ten of Pentacles here with the moon, it's lots of, you see, like even I'm gonna show you right now. Ten of Pentacles, union, marriage, wealth, you know, creating that generational legacy. The moon, secrets, lies, deception, unsure. This person's like, I heard drowning in your emotions, like in their feels, unsure if this can happen, or unsure about like the stability within this. Knight of Cups, Three of Wands, wanting to come in with the offer, waiting for the ship sailing. Someone's waiting for the ship to sail in, or they were waiting for some sort of, you know, project to commence. I don't know why I heard that. And then the Emperor and the Seven of Swords. It's like this Emperor might have been a little sneaky, or was doing things kind of deceptively. They might have been like, again, with like the mystery, the deception, like things weren't being shown, like things weren't being revealed. Like this person could have been dealing with a lot of like negative influence as well. They kind of hid, or were trying to hide it with like the insecurity attachment style. This person, avoidant, that's what it is. Thank you, Spirit. Avoidant attachment style. Like this person could have an avoidant attachment style, where they like run away from something instead of, you know, fixing it. And I feel like that's kind of like what happened here. And this energy is what I'm getting. Wow. Spirit is just going off today. Thank you, Spirit. And I didn't even finish my coffee yet. Okay. Anyways. So that was a really deep and huge reading, but whenever I like feel like channeled to really speak a lot in the beginning of my message, I know it's probably going to be a pretty intense reading. So thank you so much, Spirit, for that. Oh my gosh, literally. And I just felt guided to just open the deck right now. And the King of Pentacles came out with the World and the Three of Wands. Yeah, this King of Pentacles is stable, committed, it's grounded, it's like entering a cycle. This person had to complete a cycle of some sort to be committed, or to not even just to be committed, but like maybe even to like, again, with like the King of Cups, working on their stability, working on their finances. This person could have been so much into their finances, or they're so much into like distracting themselves to gain an opportunity, a financial opportunity or something. Again, take what resonates, but it's like that energy where I feel like a cycle's been completed, and this person's way more grounded, way more stable, way more in tune with whatever has been going down. This person could have been like, I heard lied to. So maybe this person was lied to about the situation. Maybe this person was being, you know, being controlled by other people. again, everyone has their free will, so I'm not saying that like this person wasn't, you know, wasn't innocent. Like I'm not saying that they're not innocent. It's just like, I don't know, it's this energy of like, you know, things happen, people get they get into, you know, bad habits, they get into, you know, fear can conquer a lot, you know, love always conquers fear, but a lot of times fear can override love if it's that big, if it's that, you know, intense. And it's like the moon is all about working through your fears as well. The moon is also about your subconscious mind, like what controls you deep down. Like your mind is controlled by 95% of your subconscious, so your subconscious mind is what controls like half of what you're doing, and your subconscious mind is something that you're not really conscious of because it's your subconscious. LOL. But yeah, so it's like a lot of deep things hidden beneath the surface that you might not even be fully aware of unless you go within and really recognize what is making things, you know, making yourself fearful of it, making yourself scared of it, making yourself, you know, reactive to it. But yeah, this, again, love this message because it's like very, very deep and interesting, and my hair is all frizzy. But yeah, so that was the reading. I'm gonna get some oracles out to get like a full message, and then I'm gonna do flashcards. Again, this is a long reading, but I don't care because it was a good reading, so I'm sure that you got a lot of information out of it. So I'd rather have a long reading with juicy intel than a short reading with just like very basic, like, this person feels this way about you. I don't know. Okay, anyways, yeah, let's get this started. I'm only gonna do 2 this time, and then the back of the deck, because whenever I do 3, I feel like that does take a while. So we're gonna do 2 of these, and then the back of the deck, and then I'll read them, just to give you some more confirmation, because Spirit loves to confirm. Oh my gosh, literally, thank you, Spirit. Commitment and treasure, just, you know, I just split the deck, and this was what it was. 1133 on my timer. 11133 on my timer. But yeah, oh my gosh, commitment and treasure. Like, this commitment is a treasure. It's literally a treasure here. 11144. Look at these 2 people. Like, it's the man and the woman here, and they're like connected. It's like interconnectedness. Like, even the infinity sign. Like, there's like, I heard to infinity and beyond, or like, this is like an infinite connection, like emotionally. And treasure. Like, I feel like this person treasures you. I feel like you treasure this person as well. This is beautiful. Wow. I love when Spirit gives me like really enlightened and beautiful readings, because I know sometimes I'm like, I have to do readings where I'm like, oh, it's a karmic energy. It's someone who's hating on you. It's someone who's betraying you. It's someone who, you know, wants the worst for you. But this energy actually turned pretty solid. Okay. Crystal clear. Turned crystal clear. Okay, we're gonna get some energies out. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit, Ancient Ancestors. And guys, thank you so much for being with me today. Can we get some reading, some confirmation off of these 2 cards? Can we get 2 cards, some confirmation off of these 2 cards, please, Spirit? What 2 cards want to come out for this reading, Spirit? Thank you. We have life. Boom. This card loves to come out. Life. I also heard tiger's eye. So maybe tiger's eye crystal could be significant. Maybe that's like a healing crystal for you. Maybe something that you should look into. I feel like tiger's eye is all about like confidence, groundedness. I don't know, I'm not exactly sure. And stories of my mother. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Ooh. Okay. Back of the deck. Because you guys could be, I feel like you guys could be Mother Nature. Oh my god, I can't. This is definitely like an energy of you guys possibly both dealing with like mother issues, or you both dealing with like insecure attachment styles. Like, I feel like that's what it is. Like, I don't know, I'm getting that energy here. Okay, let's clarify the life. But this is like really beautiful, honestly. I thought it was gonna be more intense, like a person was like doing some damaging stuff. I mean, again, you dealt with some pretty shady stuff that was not necessary for you, and that's why I feel like it like took you a long time to really mature, and not even a long time, but it took you a lot of work to get into this mentality. So it's like, you've done so much for yourself, like, you deserve this, you deserve whatever's coming for you. Like an Ace of Pentacles, you deserve that. You've done a lot to, you know, manifest and create that. So that's yours. That's your success here. That's what you created for yourself. So be proud of that. Okay, we have life here. I turn my attention to my inner strength with stealth and diligence. In this darkness, I listen to the silence that speaks the words of the great mystery. I rediscover the benefits of concentration, consciousness, and contemplation. When I look into the darkness of the unknown, the jaguar guides me into the light on the other side. She tests me, giving me the strength to move fearlessly in the wilderness, reminding me that once I learn to walk quietly in the darkness, I will be able to find unbreakable peace on my path. Little by little, the masks and bonds are destroyed. My inner beast is integrated, and with courage, life is reborn. Today, I surrender to uncertainty. This is the greatest challenge. Yeah, you see, I feel like you guys both were dealing with a lot of fears, a lot of subconscious, hesitations, that caused you to make you feel uncertain about this connection. And I feel like sometimes, with love, like, things can be uncertain. Like, not everything's gonna go in order. Like, that's just not true love. Like, things happen, things change, things shift. You go with the tides. You don't kind of go against it, because all it does is bring more and more chaos and havoc. Okay. We have stability, balance. I was not paying the necessary attention, and it was much simpler than I thought. I keep my eyes wide open to what this moment has to offer. Almost without realizing it, an opportunity appeared in front of me that I had not seen before. An opportunity to overcome inner blocks that had not allowed me to grow. Now I know how to move and how to go forward. An intervention from above, from within, stabilizes me. I find the conscious tools that will guide me from now on. We build too many walls and not enough bridges. Boom. Like, I feel like you both were creating walls within this connection because you guys were fearing it, and you guys were running away from it through your other past traumas or your other past insecurities, and you guys were creating walls instead of actually creating a bridge to each other. But again, I don't feel like that's like the whole... I feel like things are changing. I don't know why. I just get this energy where I don't feel like it's the end. Like, I heard it's not the end. This isn't the end. But I feel like you have to get through this kind of energy to realize, like, how, deep the emotions were. Because the moon is also really deep emotions, like harboring deep feelings for someone. So again, this is like an intense connection. Okay, let's see. Stories of my mother. Let's see what this has to say. This illustration tells me to pay attention to the information embedded in my DNA, which is a map that guides me to the mold of my heritage. In order to know that mold and how it has shaped me, I have to make a journey that begins in the womb of my biological mother. My body was gestated in her body, and during the pregnancy we were one being. Every day her blood carried chemical information generated from her emotions, thoughts, and experiences. Everything she went through, my body felt as well. When I entered the world, my upbringing was immersed in a certain cultural identity, a nation, a social environment, and a family system that instilled in me many norms and patterns about how to think, act, and react to every situation of daily life. We are who we are because of the millennia of cultural molds passed down from generation to generation. This journey now brings me to the present and leads me to observe my spontaneous reactions, even though I sometimes do not understand. I realize that conditioning is a series of movements and memories that are always of the past. I call these memories knowledge, and I have millions of them accumulated, of pleasure, suffering, fear, joy, and much more. To this day, I have become a result of these memories. They have conditioned my life. However, they do not condition my observer. The deepest part of me observes without judgment or conditioning. Uninfluenced by molds or cultures, it quietly watches me, my memories, and my reactions. It simply observes. What am I here for? Observe. The benefits of contemplation are immeasurable. The dual minds is constant conflict. I stay, I go. Oh my gosh, literally. I stay, I go, I want, I don't want. Should I stay, should I go? That's the conditioning that we were brought up in. A lot of it is like running away from situations with your conditioning, with what you're brought in with, mother issues, whatever it is. A lot of that can, step into your, foundation. That can create a lot of cracks in your foundation, create a lot of cracks in your relationships. So you have to really be able to subconsciously work through that, or consciously work through the subconscious to get to a place of realizing it. And that is where the true work begins. Okay. When I observe it, there is simply no more inner struggle, period. Today, I observe myself with love and full acceptance of who I am, without needing to change reality nor accumulate more information. I observe my thoughts and my emotions without judgment. I accept and embrace myself with everything that comes with it. My gaze expands and thus sees the wisdom to live a full life. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Okay, now we have Mother Nature. Sorry, my back's... Ooh, I've been sitting down for a little while and my back is feeling great. Okay. We have Mother Nature. Let's see what this one's about. Okay. Last one. Also, the designs are just beautiful. Back of the deck also right after is the gift, so Mother Nature is the gift. Okay. Mother Nature. Mountains and flowered sunsets are born from the warm embrace that expands from my center. Blood, death, sweat, waste, and pain are absorbed in my realms, and life itself grows from them. I dwell in everything, healthy or sick. I am always pure. Within me resides the plants, the water, and all beings that feel. And just like them, I also feel. I am a living organism, and in me you can deposit all your seeds. You can be sure that they will bear fruit, because the only thing I know is giving. Observe well, however, the seed you are sowing, for what you sow is what you harvest. Who knows all the paths? Who speaks without having listeners? Who knows all the secrets? Water. Nature. Every living being is a force, even the smallest insect. It takes time to get close to nature itself and let her hold you. It takes time to understand. Yeah, you see, this is a process. You're not going to always get the information right away. You're not going to know everything right away. That's why it's like a journey, an awakening. Things happen for a reason. You know, even with divine timing, like things happen in divine timing because not everything's supposed to happen right away. If everything happened right away, like, how would you learn? How would you grow? How would you expand? You know what I mean? Okay. Time and nature aligns my channels and guides me towards the most honest path. I go to the reunion with the original mother, Mother Earth, 1/21/21 on my timer. She has always been there to nourish, hydrate, oxygenate, and sustain me. I put my bare feet on the ground, bow down and honor the beauty of which sustains me, for everything has been given to me. Wow, very beautiful. So I do get this energy of like working through subconscious fears with that kind of energy and, you know, really residing in Mother Nature to really guide you, like residing with the universe again, like connecting with the universe again with the spiritual awakening in the beginning. Like flashbacks to, you know, when I was talking about having to really, you know, go through things to align yourself, to get to a place where you're finally connected, where you're finally, you know, free. You're free. You've done a lot of work to get to a place where your core being, you're who you are with your core being, not just like layers of what has been passed down to you or layers of what you've known throughout growing up or throughout like being, you know, conditioned to a certain environment. But yeah, okay, so now I'm gonna get my flashcards out. Hold up. Let me finish this coffee really fast. Okay, hopefully you guys aren't like thinking it's too long, but again, I feel like this is like juicy information, so I don't think that you guys are gonna be like, you know, literally look at that. Bad influence and divine masculine. Like this divine masculine had a bad influence over them. Again, they could have had like mommy issues or like issues dealing with like mother problems, mother wounds. This could also be you. Like I feel like it could be mirrored, but I feel like you're the one who's kind of ascended a lot higher than this person. Like I feel like you're more higher vibrational in a way where you're kind of like, you're the one who's guiding the path, I feel like. That's why you walked away. You're the 8 of Cups girl. That is so funny. You are the 8 of Cups girl. Again, if you're a man, like this is energies. I'm not just saying you're a girl. So sorry if that offends you, but that's just what I saw. Like you could be a feminine energy. But you're the 8 of Cups girl. That is so funny. But yeah, the truth is out. Okay. The truth is out. So again, the situation that's happening, like I feel like truth is out. Like there's no more hiding from something. I don't know. This is interesting energy I'm getting here. Yeah, bad karma wanted to show up. Someone could be getting bad karma. Maybe this divine masculine is getting bad karma over, like, you know, recognizing things. You know, there's a delay. Yeah, again with the obstacles. Could have been a lot of obstacles delaying this person from moving forward here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on my timer. Okay. Let's see, Spirit guide me. What is the information I need to get from this message? What is confirmation, Spirit? Thank you so much. Hi. We have transition. Boom. So that means that there's a transition happening. There's like movement here. Transition can also mean like rebirth. Like it gives me sign. It's like it gives me indication of like the death card, which is like transformation, rebirth, transition, like transitioning through a period, like moving through a period. And then 999. My dog's barking, so that gives me an indication like maybe like there was unwanted negative energy that was blocking something, that wasn't allowing things to slowly transition or transition. But 999 is here, and that is angel number that says, thank the past for your lessons. What I was saying, you know, we learn lessons. Things happen, right? We have to go through things, trials and tribulations, you know, to recognize the good that comes out of it. But yeah, thank the past for your lessons and leave it where it belongs, so that you can make the best of the life waiting to be fulfilled by only you. So I feel like you're both realizing this, and my light just flickered. I feel like you're both realizing that, you know, a lot of your past is not something that you can really, you know, change. You can't change your past. You can't, you know, stand in that energy of like regret and like wanting to fix everything, because that just blocks you from what's ahead. That blocks you from moving forward. That blocks you from expanding, really. Let's see what else we got here. What else? There's definitely a transition from an old cycle to a new cycle, because that's very significant with the 999 coming out. Horse spirit. So you can look this up, horse spirit. It gives me the energy of like confidence, stability, you know, groundedness. It also shows like I'm guided to see the Knight of Pentacles. So this could be like the Knight of Pentacles, like someone coming in with like, you know, strength, courage, mobility here. Someone coming in like very courageously even. That's what I'm getting. My dog won't stop barking. She needs to be quiet. Okay, thanks. I'm gonna shutting her up. I'm like, Blossom, love you, but come on. Like, my reading here. Okay, let's see. Let's see what else we got. What other energies we got coming out. Overall, amazing reading, though. It's really deep. Yeah, slander. Someone could have been slandering you, or slandering this connection. This person could have been this person could have been dealing with slander, too. Like, energies blocking this connection, because maybe you were also dealing with people who are slandering this person. Again, take what resonates. But I feel like there's a lot of slander here. Like, a lot of slander over... I feel like this connection over what's going down. Like, I don't know why. I just feel like there's a lot of slander. Like, maybe even, like, third-party situations trying to slander on this connection, right? I feel like greedy's also showing up. So I feel like people could be really greedy here. Or people, yeah, God is blessing you. Yeah, I feel like people were acting out of a greed mentality, out of, you know, a stubborn, stingy mentality, out of, like, a controlled mentality. These people could be holding on to, again, like, poor judgment, or holding on to like their mother wounds or wounds of whatever that they've gone through in their life. So there was a lot of slander over what has been going down here. Let's see what else we can get here. Thank you, Spirit. What else? What other energies can we get here, Spirit? Oh my gosh, literally can't lie. New relationship. Oh my gosh. New relationship with soulmate wanted to come out. And of course, guess what showed up right behind that? Death magic. Boom. Death magic. You know what that means? That means people were trying to end this connection. Death magic means like people trying to like block the connection, doing spell work, doing manipulative things to, again, wow, thank you for confirmation, Spirit. To slander. Like, even with slander, like these people could have been like trying to slander you or slander this connection, so this person could feel like this isn't true. Like, even on your side, like this person, you could feel like this isn't a true connection because there's so much slander over what was going down, over, you know, how other people see through their insight. But again, they're not you. They're not you guys. They're not you on the actual connection. Like, they don't feel how you guys feel. Like, they don't see the emotional connection. They just see what's on the outside, right? So yeah. I feel like a lot of people could have been doing death magic over this connection, over, you know, you even coming into union with this person. But yeah, this is like a soulmate here. And there is a new relationship happening for you. Like, you're gonna get that new relationship. Again, I saw God is blessing you. Like, God is really blessing you here. Yeah, I feel like these people have no protection, or I feel like maybe this person had no protection for a while. This person wasn't seeing through the eyes of, like, faith, through the eyes of spirit, maybe. And I feel like, yeah, I feel like there was a lot of, you know, greediness and a lot of delays because of what was happening. Or yeah, even like you as well, like you guys were going through delays over this connection because there's a lot of like back and forth energy of people trying to, you know, bring like karma into this connection is what I'm hearing. Sorry, as I said that, I'm like, thank you for confirmation, but oh my god, someone's attacking my throat chakra, holy crap. And I think it's this karmic feminine here. So I feel like with this whole mother thing, a mother wound, I feel like this could be like a mother who's a karmic feminine, which is like someone who operates out of like very karmic energy. This is someone who's very, you know, spiteful, vindictive, like jealous. This could be someone who like competes with their child in order to make themselves feel better, and they like bring their child down, or they like try to operate out of this like competitive energy with their child. follow your intuition on this. Spirit is really saying follow your intuition on this 129.29 on my timer. Because your intuition is really what's guiding you through this. Yeah, you're getting rapid success. I feel like someone's being shady about it. I feel like someone's shady and is trying to, is getting jealous off of your growth, off of your expansion here, is what I'm seeing. Wow, deep. Oh my gosh, I literally can't lie. Spiritual warfare. Yeah, there's a lot of spiritual warfare. This could be like this karmic feminine, this mother energy, trying to like really block you, trying to like, get under your skin, I'm hearing. Do things from very like negative intent energy. Yeah, again, they're greedy. God is literally blessing you. I feel like it's like this competitive mother energy that's like, even like competitive like family energy. Like this could be like your sister, your aunt, your friend. Like it's a karmic feminine energy that is like greedy and is jealous over your success, is jealous over how God kind of like God shines light on you, because you're connected, you're connected to source, you're awakened, you're one with yourself, like you're connected with yourself, like you're mature enough to experience what you've experienced. Like, damn, I feel like a lot of people are trying to attack you because of your success and your ability to grow and ability to really expand from whatever life has thrown at you, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, depressed and anxious and lacks boundaries. I feel like there's this energy of someone who's just depressed and anxious and they lack boundaries here. This is someone who is very, yeah, they could be very controlling. Maybe someone who doesn't respect your boundaries, someone who wants to make you feel that way. Like I feel like there's also projection with this. Like maybe someone wants to put you in this depressed and anxious energy, wants you to feel bad about yourself, wants you to feel anxious, wants you to feel always kind of like depressed, wants to make you feel like uncomfortable with things. I don't know why. But I feel like they lack boundaries, and they kind of want you to lack boundaries. Like I feel like this person wants you, they want to get in your energy to make you feel depressed, all anxious, all like in your head, because they don't want you to have boundaries for yourself. Like they don't want you to have self-respect. Like they don't want you to love yourself too. That's sad. Yeah, I feel like it's blocked though. Like I feel like these people are trying to do that, or the specific energy, this karmic feminine energy is trying to do that, but I feel like it's blocked from you. Yeah, maybe your brother's involved, maybe their brother. Again, take what resonates, but it's like I feel like they're definitely blocked from whatever it is that they're trying to do to you. Like even if they're trying to get in your energy, trying to like confuse you, trying to trying to like compete with you. I don't know. Yeah, you're victorious. You know why you're victorious? Because you're releasing that negative energy. You don't like sulk in that energy. You're like whatever. Like I feel like you're just I heard you're over it. Like I feel like you just don't really let that affect you. 13232 on my timer. But I feel like you're gaining victory over a situation. You're gaining victory over your life. I'm hearing like just you're victorious. You're successful. You're doing well for yourself. And it's because you're releasing some negative energy. You could be dealing with Aquarius, or an Aquarius is involved. Maybe you're an Aquarius, or you have that in your chart. Aquarius also reminds me of the star cards. So like wish, fulfillment, hope, prayer. Like you've been doing a lot of manifesting. A lot of hope has been restored here because you're releasing a lot of negativity here, and that is why you're gaining a lot of victory here. Yeah, isolated is here. Maybe there's like this, you were in a period of time where you're very isolated. You have to maybe like spirit guided you to isolate from a lot of people, places, and things, because they wanted you to release a lot of negative energy to come into a new foundation for yourself. This could also be other people as well, being isolated or having to really go within. I'm also seeing the Hermit card, going within to really reflect and do introspection, but a lot of people won't do that because a lot of people don't like to be in denial. But if you do the work, then you know that you're on the right track, right? And then, yeah, we have 888 here, which is abundance surrounds all that you do when you put focus on all the positive things around you, creating space for prosperity. 13333 on my timer. So I feel like your angels are really guiding you, are really with you. Even if you feel like you're in a dark place, not a dark place. I don't think you're in a dark place, because I feel like you've been through a lot, and I feel like you're getting out of that. But I feel like even if you feel isolated, maybe you feel like you're not supported, maybe you feel like people don't really support you, what you do, there's this energy of like competitiveness around you, like people being jealous of you, people like kind of like hating on what you do for yourself, on who you are. Just know that your angels are really with you, and you're very influential, and you're very inspiring as well. I have influencer right here on the back of the deck. Like I feel like you are someone who's an influencer in some way, shape, or form, and I feel like a lot of people, like, they really are inspired by you. Even if they don't say it, they really are, and they look up to you. And I feel like there is this energy of people kind of being, envious of what you do and how you hold yourself. And that could be why they're, you know, in this kind of karmic energy as well here. Yeah, again, influencer wanted to pop out. That's confirmation here. Let's get a couple more and then I'll finish off this reading. But it was a good reading. Okay, we have coward. Yeah. Someone is a coward, meaning 13443 on my timer. This is someone who lacks strength. This is someone who lacks courage. This is someone who's not truly confident in their persona, I'm hearing. Like, I'm just getting this energy of someone who, you know, doesn't lack, like, strength in their own personality, so they kind of, like, have to do things to either copy off others, either, you know, miscellaneously, like, confuse others. Okay, sorry for that. Okay, but yeah, someone could be broke from this. I don't know. Okay, and yeah, no protection wanted to come out. Yeah, someone has no protection and they're delusional. So there's an energy of someone who doesn't have any protection for themselves, someone who feels like they're not, you know, protected divinely, and they're delusional. This person could have been making you seem like you're delusional, but there's evil eye on this. Like, this person was doing a lot of evil eye on you behind the scenes. Yeah, because you're a healer. Boom. You're someone who heals people. You're someone who has a healing energy to you. You're someone who's just very, you know, you grow, you expand, you know, you really enlighten yourself and you move forward. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna stop there because that was really intense. That was a lot of energy, and now there's a lot of, you know, yelling upstairs, so I apologize for that, if you can hear that. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Let me know in the comments below if this resonated, and yeah, bye.